behind me and upstairs is crazy weird. Like somebody is attempting to get rid of some evidence, and then it's like a constant like flushing something down a toilet to force a leak or force a pipe to burst, which will force people out of an apartment or out of a home. And they about to find out like whatever it is that this person keeps doing in this place, home, apartment, or whatever, it's gonna cause a leak or a pipe to burst. And when the pipe bursts, that means like people are not gonna be able to like shower or flush. They recently just stopped flushing. You hear it? Yeah, which was causing a flow into my bathroom. Cause I was like, I know I'm not tripping. So somebody is like, cause I was like, why did my bathroom, my toilet felt wet? And it's like, right there. Let me figure it out. Cause I don't like to be bothered while I'm taking my nap. And this person rudely interrupted my nap with this flushing. It's giving like flushing evidence, heart issues. This neighbor, state worker, somebody's baby mom. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to force a person out of their place or out of their apartment. So this could be either the black back place or upstairs. So this is like an attempt to flush, like whatever it is. It's this person's trying to flush something down and cause the pipes to burst, which will cause the person to leave out of their home, which will force an issue where it's like, oh, where am I gonna stay? Like your home insurance, you can use your home insurance. Like somebody wanna like get rid of evidence and whatever it is that they doing, they had no business doing it, but it's gonna be found out because like, good thing I recorded it because I was like, I don't want nobody to sit there because it was like for a minute I was like, wake up. And I heard somebody like be saying like they could be attempted like it's three people and then it's like two females. Somebody could have came in and already questioned the person, and it's like, well, they already gonna believe their cars before they believe what it is that we saying or what we talking about and what we got going on. But it's like, well, why would you attempt to force a person to have to come out in order for them to do that? Yeah, see, somebody's birthday could be in June or November. That could be part of whatever this crew is doing, because whatever it is they flushing down through a pipe, they wanted to make it seem like it's coming from another person's home. But it's like, clearly, as you seen that I recorded, because I'm listen, this is a person that thought that, okay, well, she sleep, but while she sleep, we can go ahead and get away with this partnership or look into what this is, and this will cause them to have to come outside and speak about this. So them having to be outside and talk about it, like how can you talk about it or use your bathroom if your bathroom is flooded out? And but the reason being why we're trying to disconnect this, like, so someone could be friends with like plumber, maintenance, or somebody's property management in order for this to do it, because it's like, well, shit, if we burst the pipes, that it can be, we can say that it came from anywhere. So maybe this could be the person that's working with like the police or whatever, and with it, them trying to get rid of this evidence, they're attempting to make it seem as if a person wouldn't have known that it was them attempted to do this. And the fact that they attempted to do this, they could be working with a healer or putting crystals. They also working with this police officer, uh, a weight loss clinician, a dark skinned female. So they could be having a black female trying to do a hit, like be the hit woman in this situation, but they delegating this situation for somebody else to do different. But it's causing, okay, a government worker. It's like we all over this, but it's just like yeah, somebody gonna end up gaining some weight after this, and it's gonna look unattractive. This is a person that could have been attempted to hack a phone, like the price closed out, and I'm getting this person with the price closing out and people not getting paid out from this situation. They want to cause some type of mishap in this situation, and the fact that they want to cause a mishap, caught them on the spot. Don't spare nobody at this time. A real estate broker. So this real estate broker could be like, well, shit, if I got to go out, I want to make sure that I can flood out and claim this type of home. Somebody's like, how is it that you know all this? A female official watching and cloaking their energy. But it was like this was one of the people that gave these people the money. Like somebody gave somebody the money to flood out a place. But it's like for me to sit there and I'm like, why I keep hearing my bathroom? I went to just pee and I'm like half asleep. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm looking back, I'm like, these people are weird because I'm hearing somebody just keep flushing, keep flushing, keep flushing. I'm like, they trying to burst out the goddamn pipes. And the fact that they trying to burst out these pipes with this fake religious group or whatever, and they want to keep their position in an organization or something. I don't have those subscriptions up yet. But whoever this is, like you go back there and someone's trying to impede on or end somebody's energy or cause interruptions. Let me see what it's looking like. Because I'm just sitting here, I'm just curious because I was like, why would that be? Because I was like, girl, why is it that you compete like this? And it's like it keeps sounding like something draining. They definitely trying to get rid of some shit. Whatever the fuck it is. I just know I'm gonna get my baby fed. Whatever the fuck they doing. I hope they can afford it. Somebody already in contempt of court. Always advocate for yourself, your kids, and your beliefs. So somebody need to make sure, just advocate. That's why I was saying earlier, like speaking up. Like the more you be quiet, people gonna always feel like they gonna get over on you. They can pull whatever it is. I don't care if it's government. I don't care if it's your neighbors. Shit, sometimes it'll be your own family that people will do that. I mean, you can ask away if the answer come in. I'm pretty sure the answer will come in. But however, when it comes to this situation, these will be people upset, especially if you're an introvert like me. Like I don't like to be bothered, but these were people that like somebody gonna go into a house. This is a person that got like these very left wing capitalist views, but how you got left wing capitalist views, but you always steal it for people or you always lying. Like it's and not even that. Like they can't like on their own. This person would not be able to afford anything that they doing because anything that they got, they stole from other people. Like it's some type of situation like that. How you a left wing capitalist, but yeah, you don't have those type of you know what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that. Also finding out like a lawyer and a gang member. What is a lawyer and a gang member? doing in this situation. They felt that this was a business opportunity and they thought nobody was watching them. This is like somebody attempted to do a situation and get away with it. And it was like, well, no one's watching you. I assure you, you know what I'm saying? I'm working with their property management, or I'm working with the homeowners association, and we got cameras here. So they're not going to know that we, am I not visible? Yeah, you visible. I see you, but you ain't drop no question. But it's like whoever the person is, they assured these people like, oh, no one's gonna see you. They ain't gonna know what you got going on and all this other stuff. And at the same time, like, they watching you. This is like a person telling someone that this one gonna happen to you, but it's happening to you. Oh, they ain't gonna know it's you. How is somebody not gonna know it's you when you clearly been saying time and time again this person is attempting to do this, but at this time I'm getting some people could have got word that they being watched, or they taking a risk hoping that whatever it is that they doing, they gonna get away with it. Anyway, child, ain't nobody doing the shit about no ex energy and shit. If you gotta sit here and ask somebody else, if you gotta take another person back, you already failing that life. Take it how you feel, but at the same time, don't ever like, I'm not the person like, you gonna have to go to TikTok and find somebody else that's gonna be willing to call in your feelings about something from the past. If you're not willing to let go and figure out if a person is decent to be in your goddamn life, baby, then you already failed at life. But anyway, back to this situation. This is some people collecting unemployment or unemployed, lazy people, lazy individuals that the hard work is not the best thing for them. And at the same time, this is a person, because whoever you are, you like to distract people. So I wouldn't even want to get back with you, and I ain't fit to hold you. Okay, Scorpio, Sage, whatever the case may be. Um, Shit, cryptid shit. Somebody could be like at the same time like anxious to figure out who they can go back to because some shit that you did don't do that to yourself, baby. A female, I'm telling you, there's some females doing some weird ass shit. A medical provider could have provided these people to do this. These are some females. This is like where I had did a reading a while ago where these could be females and dudes that got like that gave their body to get into the group. They didn't fight to get in. So like at the same time, somebody from an old neighborhood or high school could be a part of this or wanted to be around, like whatever it is, they did not get clearance to do this shit. I'm getting somebody needs to be fully aware. If it's something with your pipes or your home or plumbing or something like that, these motherfuckers fit to get caught up to a point where if it's like property management or leasing and stuff like that, and they told them like, well, do what you have to do or whatever the case may be. This is oh, wow, somebody watching me could have had ties to deal with elderly abuse or death. Somebody is literally in a panic. I'm telling somebody in a panic for whatever it is that they're doing. Somebody pulled out in the last minute and was like, no. These were also people HIPAA violations, so somebody got a hold of somebody's record without consent. Okay, what are you doing to yourself? Like, literally, truly, it don't matter about what it is. Like, look, I'm gonna get to you when I get to you. Because first of all, this message need to come out. Because I don't, not to say you're not important, but this shit ain't important to me right now. Um, like with them doing this situation, this real estate, and this person not sparing nothing, and then they could have. Damn, some people for the like, I'm getting like whatever somebody just attempted to do This is going to get them locked up. This is also where I had mentioned where, say it was like some people, somebody unalive some grandparents or some shit like that, right? And somebody was like, "Well, I'm gonna hold the secret that you knew about somebody else getting unalive," right? But eventually, this person goes and work with another group of people to go like harass, stalk, bully, force a person to move out, attempted to force a person into poverty, right? But unbeknownst to them, they didn't know people was watching the whole time. Like they didn't know somebody was watching the whole time. And with that, they watching these people get rid of like flushing drugs or something down, or trying to flush their electronics down the toilet, and the toilet end up flooding like the home, the car, or somebody else's home, right? They feeling like, oh well, that should be enough to make force this person to call these people, and their property management or people in the area like, no, we only use this type of plumber in this neighborhood, or we only outsource to these type of people to fix this in a home, right? But the whole time, it's them attempted to cover up that they were part of some type of sex crime, or traveling or trafficking or some shit like that. Like, it's some shit like that, but it's like, instead of the other person getting in trouble, the main one that was holding the secret for him. It's like harboring a runaway type shit. But you was harboring the secret, but instead of you telling it, that's what it is. We got somebody that's LGBT. It's like harboring a fugitive, but it's also like energy. Like in this situation, it's like energy where it's like, shit, I'll make sure this person read me, and when they read me, they gonna make sure that you can't go to them, you can't talk to them, you won't ever return to them, they not fucking with you. And it's just like, that's not true. Why would you cloak your energy to do that to another person? You don't know what to be true for that next person. This is church, corrupt church. These people could be under investigation. So it's like, is this a gay church? Like, only gay people and swingers is allowed type shit. But with us being like swingers and only allowed about this type of shit, this is what we're gonna do. So it's like somebody slept with somebody's female cousin. This is some heavy ass energy. Somebody dealing with some shit, domestic violence. So somebody could have got like beat up, and it's like, shit, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna tell this, and I'm gonna tell that, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna make sure that they know, because shit, since they do it anyway, I'm gonna make sure that they pick up on my energy and know that you did this, and that you said this, and that you stole my shit. You thought I wasn't gonna tell nobody? Oh, shit. Oh, you gonna take a flight to go to them? Oh, you think they ain't gonna believe that? They gonna believe the cards before they believe what you saying out your mouth anyway. And then before you sit there and do that, then you just get caught up in armed robbery. Then you just all say, just do all of it. Like, it's literally some shit going like that. Wednesday. What's today? Today is Wednesday, or this could happen next Wednesday. It's a situation that literally just happened not too long ago. Because for me to get up and get out of my sleep, it's just like, a spiritualist that's a fake reader. Damn, somebody could have just like been a black police officer, male, that could have been like getting people to go to fake readers. We got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type of energy. So this is like communications, movement. Like I'm getting like stagnant. Like somebody could be like social media like influence. They're not main screen or mainstream type thing, or they could be like an influencer. And then you got justice. So like police, lawyer, dispatch, fire station, that type of thing. Man, I'm good. I'm just a little cranky. Like, my nap got interrupted. My nap got interrupted. And I don't like my nap getting interrupted. But I gotta give the message, man. Like, it's a real estate agent that allows some, like, somebody gonna get in some crazy ass trouble. It's like somebody, property management folks, real estate people, Somebody sent out some people for it's like instead of some dudes doing their armed robbery, these supposed to be some females. Like, I need you to play like you cool with them. Somebody could be walking around with some rusty ass two French braids in their goddamn head, and instead of like fixing up their goddamn edges or some shit like that, or at least just redoing it. Cause it's like, oh, I do this, but I just got my nails done, so I don't want my hair to get snagged. Like, first of all, look decent, so at least the person can feel like you're not doing there for the robbery. Like, this is somebody running around with their head looking raunchy or some shit like that, but trying to make it seem like they could relate to a person, or they was just wanting to just bombard the person. It was just like one of the two. We got a Hispanic female with political ties, state police. Somebody's like somebody in contempt. Don't tell me you done snitched on your boo because to do that. You snitched on your boo because he pissed you off. Said my boobs pissed me off. Shit, if I gotta be outed about what it is I do, your ass going down too. That's kind of fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. Man. So you made that boy get in trouble because he pissed you off. That's crazy. That's petty. Make sure you tell they folks that too. Sunshine, I ain't fit to hold you. You did some fucked up shit to get that boy in trouble. She said it all. She's like, shit. She was like superficial, but yeah, empty. But it's just like, well, shit, if you gonna be going over here to the bitch, nigga, I'll be damned. You think you finna go to the beach and I already got caught up? Like, I don't know if she just got fired from the bank or whatever, but she just got caught up in some shit. You think I'm finna go down for this shit? Oh, no, bitch. It's finna go like this. And you gonna try to steal my phone so I can't call the folks? Oh, I'm turning your ass in. And as soon as it's like either she got a friend in the neighborhood or somebody she fucking on that he ain't know, that she been keeping on the low. She went over there and went to go tell it. Do you hear me? She was able to call whoever she needed to call. I'm getting somebody that could have sat there for about 2-3 weeks. And it's like, I know your ass doing something. She sat there and looked at his ass for about 2-3 days, about the last 3 to 8 days. And over the last 3 to 8 days, she sat there and watched dude do whatever the fuck it was. She got tired of him watching all that, same sex shit. And it's like, oh, so you trying to play me. So the motherfucker wasn't lying. And the fact that he wasn't lying, oh, you want to keep playing with me? Okay, let me go ahead and go write down the number of your probation. Like, it's like somebody sitting back and listening, like you complain about being on parole, you complain about this, and it's like this person was able to force everything out of this motherfucker. And it's like, yeah, noted. Oh, you were supposed to do that? Oh, okay. And then this shit, and I'm not getting none of that because I'm getting like she got word that wasn't nobody gonna get the money type shit. And it was like, well, shit, since I ain't gonna get nothing out of it, and I still want to get rid of your ass at the same time, like you was trying to get rid of me, so I'm gonna get rid of you before you get rid of me type shit. You messy. He didn't pay child support. Oh, it's like, oh, so he told you you fell for the okie doke, keep the baby and not keep the babies, and you kept the babies, and he was supposed to help with the babies, and he didn't give you the money. That okay. Okay, so we in sunshine business right now. Y'all think this is my story? That's her story, baby. He's like, you ain't fit to leave me with these kids. Oh, he left your ass with the kids. Like, nah, bitch, run me my coin. That's what she said. And then she went to go call them folks. So it looked like she called the probation, she called the parole, and she called the courthouse all before 5 p.m. Let me make it clear. Shorty called all these motherfucking places before 5 p.m. Said, I want them on your ass. That's fucked up. She said she wasn't going out and said, I'm going to go to church later on tonight, bitch, and praise the Lord. And I didn't do shit. That's a messy ass motherfucker. That's some karma. That's some karmic ass shit. I would not ever be a person to do no shit like that. I swear for God, you are messy, bitch, but I felt you got to do what you got to do. She said, I don't give a fuck about nobody judging me. That motherfucker shawty got me my child support. Okay, you gotta do what you gotta do, shawty. But at the same time, I don't know why you came over here. I'm gonna need your ass to go take a nap, goddammit. Shit, if I needed some ENT, baby, she gave the Enter G to give ENT to me. You hear me? But at the same time, we ain't energy exchanging because I ain't got them problems. I ain't going out like that. I ain't finna do all that. Well, I ain't doing all of that for you, shit. Oh, you had me sit there and say that that bitch was delusional, that she didn't have no baby, and she had your baby, you hid this shit. It's like, the truth hits differently. Now we seeing that she wasn't lying. I'm gonna take her side now. Nah, don't be taking them people's sides, but shit, it's gonna be appreciated, after the person get over the fact, like you did some fuck shit too. Cause I'm not gonna dismiss sunshine over me that you did some fuck shit too and you participated at a point in time to help the motherfucker. No, we ain't gonna disregard that. Like they tell me that my cards just told me, put their ass on the spot. You gotta be mindful. But it's like shit. I helped you do this shit, and I think she low key pissed off. Like I gotta fuck on the preacher and the police officer to help your stupid ass out, and you gonna do me like this? Shorty is feeling it in her chest and she mad. And she said, I'm getting my lick back. And she got her lick back, though. She said, justice for all the motherfuckers who don't give their child support. Hey, oh, my Lord. Like, shit, you have me report motherfuckers fucking up people money. I lost my job and all this shit. And you ain't give me child support. Oh, and you ain't gonna help me. You gotta be careful with that now. You gotta be careful. Shit, the worst thing you could do is put them up. Like, I hope you didn't do that. I really hope you didn't do no shit like that. I pray to God you ain't do no shit like that. That's fucked up. I pray to God you do that. Like, after a man signs the birth certificate of parental of acknowledgement, right? You're not obligated to take no a DNA test. So once the man signs the parental affidavit of acknowledging the birth certificate, they have them sign like 2 or 3 forms, and then they put their name on the birth certificate. At that point, even if the kids ain't his, he's still obligated to pay child support. I hope you didn't do no shit like that, knowing the motherfucking kids probably wasn't his. I pray to God you didn't. Now that's the shit that's gonna hurt. That's that hurt. That's that hurt. Like having a man sign all those fucking the forms, and then you at the on top of that, it's one of those watching a person sit there like, yeah, sign that right there, and sign that right there, See, now your name is on the kid's birth certificates, and sitting there looking at a nigga. That's how they ain't none of yours, but shit, I know I can get my child support. Like, God damn, that's vicious. That shit is vicious. So it's like, bruh, like, that's reckless. That's reckless. This motherfucker said she wanted to get her leg back. She said, nobody fucks with my money. Bro, shorty did just that. And she ain't denying none of this shit I said. So it's like, watching that nigga sign them birth certificate and know them kids wasn't his, and she know he's still obligated to do that because she know he ain't got the money to go ahead to stop it. God damn. She said, damn. That right there. She made him sign the birth certificate knowing the kids wasn't here. Okay, listen, I'm gonna go take a nap. You know what? When you're right, you're right. I'm gonna follow it. She said, I knew he, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. She got him. She pulled the okie doke on him. Damn, she pulled an okie doke. You must have been into the scamming shit. Damn, shawty said, oh, that's that hurt. Bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. That's some fighting shit right there. That's some fighting shit, but I guess she felt like that was her way out. But you gotta do what you gotta do. It's not here nor there. It's not my problem. Let's get back to the main energy. Whoever the strike price situation is, somebody could be wasting time. She binds. Uh, sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Do me a favor. Go ahead and click off. Go ahead and click off, little shot. I'm gonna need you to click. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to click off. She bad. She is angry today. She was with everything at one point in time, and this person did not do something. Click off. Casino or armed robbery. She said, after all this shit I did with you to get this money, and you did this. She is big mad. She came in the energy today. She 45 hot right now. Shorty is 45 hot right now. It's like, should I give you this warning? But I mean, hey, if you're a reader yourself, you should be able to read the energy. But if you ain't gonna read the energy, carry on. Carry on. Now is the time to be still, not act, simply breathe, focus on your power. I'm gonna get off because all the messages like John D. You said don't be captive, save nobody no more, baby. You said don't save nobody. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. I'm gonna get off of here. Shot said, ooh. But I remember, like, for this female to come over here and do this shit like this, I remember giving a warning like this to somebody I used to deal with. I gave him the exact warning. I was like, bruh, some shit gonna go down. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. And God forbid, I feel like Shorty's other little boo about to get out of jail anyway. And the fact that he getting out, I feel like she knows she gonna be alright or whatever. But the fact that the other little boo coming out and shit like this is like somebody gaining knowledge or some clarity on some shit. Bruh. It's alright, I don't give a fuck. Send it up. My other nigga gonna be over here today anyway. Word. But let that, damn, these people are messy. I don't even want no parts of this energy. Okay, we gotta clear that shit out, because back to whoever somebody having a space or whatever. Cause I'm getting somebody. I thought I was doing them a favor, telling them, baby, you can't do that. Hey, all that ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do. But it's like, of all this shit I did with this person, Shorty said, I'm gonna get what's mine. All the shit that I did with you and I hid from you and I did towards this bitch, and now I'm finna go tell it. And this was their way of telling it to somebody. Like, if they watching it, they gonna know that you did this shit. The fact that you doing this shit. I did this robbery with y'all to go ahead and help with their cousin out there. So this is like did somebody call somebody in one of the U.S. territories and drop an anonymous call? This person dropped the anonymous call. Damn, somebody finna have the folks on their ass quicker than they know. By tonight, by nightfall, or first thing in the next 24 hours. Somebody know what they did. They finna make sure that the folks come chase after this person. It's like, I want to sit there like, oh, poor little ting, but it's one of those karma tend to bite the fuck hard at child. Let me get off of here, because I ain't in the business of helping people figure out how they gonna get past some shit. That's the truth. Yeah. It's like, I was the one that did this shit to you, bitch. And I was the one, I ain't gonna tell you that part though, but at the same time, this motherfucker wanna steal from me, and you wanna do this shit to me, and then cause you mad, you and your motherfucking attitude and shit like this, and why you judging me? You the one that put me on to go do this shit, and like, yo, child. It's the truth. Somebody like sick right now. Ace of Swords, High Priestess, child. This is all into Archangel Michael coming in the building, child. Shawty said, let that nigga go over there to that other nigga. Go fuck on that nigga. Like, damn, this even a person that, if this man had gay lovers, this motherfucker hit up every single gay lover and said some shit. Damn. Like, this like somebody to fuck up. Like, you ain't finna have no options after I finish doing what I'm doing. Somebody's like, well, that shit went over your head. It didn't go over my head, but it's just like, you got to take that up with another person. Somebody, whoever Sunshine is, she pissed. She want to make sure that that nigga does not go to nobody. You won't go over there to him. You won't go to Timothy, Shimmy, motherfucker that want. You won't go to Sean who want to be Sherry. You won't go to Keith who want to be Keisha. You not fit to go over there to her. You not going to nobody after I tell them what you did and after I tell them what I know and what somebody said they own that. You didn't give me my money. Oh, you're Byron. Okay. You talking about my IQ? You talking about, I told you, you better have my child support. Somebody doing some dirty ass shit. Somebody like, Rita, don't judge. I ain't here to judge nobody, but that's that shit that hurt. But that's also one of them shits where you learn not to talk about people, because just as quick, it'll be motherfuckers feel like they going real good. This energy stick to the motherfucker and it's dark. Somebody, he is gay. She said he gay. It ain't no straight to it. So she has said he is gay. I guess she did all the strange things to him and just said, I just accepted your ass to be here. Damn. Said you like the men's because every time she was doing things with him, it had to be with a man, huh? That's what that was. She was like, you have me doing all this with you, shit. I don't mind, but shit, you always wanted me to do this with you. And with your friends. Damn. Shorty said she wanted it all to be out here. She said, you ain't getting no new beginning. Until I get my money, you're not having no type of new beginning. She said she went to go pay for readings over the last 5 days, and the last 5 days said that you felt like you was about to have a new beginning. And you was gonna be you was gonna do me dirty. Or I'm gonna make sure that you don't even talk to her. Like you have no. I'm getting somebody she want this man so fucking depressed that he has no outlet to go talk to nobody. Like you are, like she knows his trigger points. She knows when he getting embarrassed. She knows when he getting depressed and shit. Like somebody is pressing buttons. That's not fair. That's not fair that you do that to people. You gotta find a healthier way to handle that situation, honey. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you that. Let me be your voice of reason. You gotta find a healthier way to do that. That's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. Like, nah, he could go over there. Like, she put his ass, go over there with them. Sit your ass going to do that. You ain't finna, I'm going to make sure that she wanted to make sure that this man do not go to someone in particular and make it very, very clear. Like, that this motherfucker was hiding this, did this. And he hacks people's stuff. She said she wanted to be clear, but don't you feel you did enough by calling all those people on them? I know you felt like you're doing everybody a favor, but at the same time, Sugarfoot, you got to be the voice of reason to understand you sat there with it. So I hope you get the healing that you need necessary to do that for the kids' sake. Okay, but guess what? Don't sit there and hold that resentment because of something you did not get out of that. You got to be a voice of reason, honey. That you know what I'm saying? Everybody is their prerogative. And it's not for all of us to sit there. Shorty is hot. She is not, you know what, you're not in the state of reasoning because it seems like this is a fresh situation that literally just occurred within this last 23 hours, if not the last hour or two. So I'm gonna go ahead and check on off because you not letting up and you don't want me to get out of the energy because to you it's funny. To me it's not. I feel like it's pretty fucked up because it's like, nah, you don't do nobody like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nobody like that. And whatever it is that you got going on, seek the Lord. He will help you see it through. I'm going to get off this energy because, baby, when I say, honey, I mean, don't sit there and just deny yourself because you do it too. You did it once upon a time with him. You was showing him like, hey, you should do this with another person. You know, I'm not gonna excuse you for what you do either. Everybody got to be held accountable in all aspects of what it is that you do, okay, and what you participate in too. Because you got to also know there's repercussions and consequences for everything that we do. Because how can he pay you child support if he locked up, boo? But I mean, child, whoever this is, you just wanted to take over the reading for a second, and I'm gonna let you have that. But also back to whoever the other people that are in this government situation, just know that y'all being watched at that same time. So any type of pipe exposures and leakage, drainage issues, someone has issues flushing their toilets, draining in their tubs, showers, bathrooms, sinks, or whatever, and there's a flood, y'all will be held responsible for that because it's not coming from the person who y'all needed it to come from. All right, let me get up off of this because, baby, that energy right there. Return to sender, baby. It's not mine, 100-fold. I call back my power, my energy in this aspect because squeedy, squeedy. It's certain things you just don't do. Hopefully, that person seeks refuge where they need to and get heard out to whoever they need to get heard out from and whatever it is.